Well, today we are gathered together in the sight of God and angels on this very beautiful afternoon to witness and bless the joining of Justin and Rose in holy matrimony. Marriage is a beautiful relationship between two people, and it's founded on love. A poet once put it this way: suddenly there's no more mystery. It seems like you're the other half of me. Our two hearts beat as one, and we've only just begun. Rose, and I ask you to join hands as a symbol of the union that you're making here today. And I want you to think about the hands that you're holding, because these are the hands of your very best friend holding your hands on your wedding day, promising to love you and work with you as you build your future together. These are the hands that will give you strength when you need strength, tenderness when you need tenderness, and love when you need love. These are the hands that will also hold all of whom you love. And these are the hands that through your lifetime together will wipe tears of sorrow from your eyes, but hopefully many, many more tears of joy. And these are the hands that years from now will still be searching for your hands, still seeking the love, encouragement, and support that each of you will give to one another. And all of these things have brought you right here today, all the way to Maui, standing on the beach, ready to say your marriage vows to one another. It's important to understand that these vows cannot be made lightly, and Justin and Rose, I'm sure the two of you understand that. These vows need to be made with a great deal of consideration and respect. With that very thought in mind, Justin, I have a question for you. Do you take Rose to be your wife, to live together in holy matrimony, to love her, comfort her, honor, and keep her, in sickness and in health, and forsaking all others, be faithful only to her as long as you both shall live? Excellent. So please repeat after me. I, Justin, take you, Rose, to be my wife. To have and to hold from this day forward. I promise to be your true and loyal husband. And to love and honor you always. I do this because I love you today. I will love you tomorrow. And I will love you forever. Rose, are you ready to say your marriage vows? Then I also have a question for you. Do you take Justin to be your husband, to live together in holy matrimony, to love him, comfort him, honor and keep him in sickness and in health, and forsaking all others, be faithful only to him as long as you both shall live? Excellent. Then please repeat after me. I, Rose, take you, Justin, to be my husband. To have and to hold from this day forward. I promise to be your true and loyal wife. And to love and honor you always. I do this because I love you today. I will love you tomorrow. And I will love you forever. And now, because we're standing in Hawaii, I have a Hawaiian marriage prayer for you. Lord, help us to remember the time we first met and the strong love that grew between us. Help us to apply that love in practical things so nothing divides us. We humbly ask for kind words filled with love and for hearts always ready to ask forgiveness as well as to forgive. Lord, we leave our marriage in your hands. Amen. And now, Justin and Rose, if you can hold each other's wedding ring for a moment in the palm of your hands. And throughout time, the wedding ring has been a symbol of unending love, because like time, your rings have no beginning and no end. They're the emblem of eternity. They're also made of metals that are least likely to tarnish. But above all else, they're an outward and visible sign signifying to all the uniting of this man and this moment in holy matrimony. Justin, you get to go first. Please place Rose's ring on her finger. Hold it there and repeat after me. Rose, I give you this ring as a symbol of my love and as a reminder that I have chosen you to be the one to share my life. And place it all the way on. Rose, go ahead and place Justin's ring on his finger. Hold it there and repeat after me. Justin, I give you this ring.
Justin, I give you this ring
as a symbol of my love and as a reminder that I have chosen you to be the one to share my life. You can place it all the way on. I have one more wedding blessing for you. Now you will feel no rain, for each of you will be sheltered for the other. Now you will feel no cold, for each of you will be warmth for the other. Now you are two persons, but there is only one life before you. Go now to your dwelling place to enter into the days of your life together, and may your days be good long upon the earth. Treat yourselves and each other with respect, and remind yourselves often of what brought you together. Give the highest priority to the tenderness, gentleness, and kindness your connection deserves. And when difficulty, frustration, and fear assail your relationship as they threaten all relationships at one time or another, remember to focus on what is right between you, not just the part that seems wrong. And in this way, you'll be able to ride out the storms even when the clouds hide the face of the sun in your lives, remembering that even if you lose sight of it for a moment, the sun is still there. And if each of you will take responsibility for the quality of your life together, it will be marked by abundance and delight. Justin and Rose, if you can turn and face me the way we started. Rose, I'll give you that. In a moment, I'm going to pronounce you husband and wife. Before I do that, just a couple of brief things, but important things to say about marriage. Marriage is being in love for the rest of your life. It's love walking hand in hand like you are now with your very best friend. It's thinking of new things to do together. It's laughing about the silly things in life with care and tenderness. It's trusting each other even though from time to time you may be very far apart. It's the realization there's no one else in the world you'd rather be with. Certainly no one else you'd rather be married to. It's growing old together, but most of all, it's being in love for the rest of your life. Justin and Rose, you've said your marriage vows to one another, witnessed by God and those of us present here today. You've sealed those vows with the giving and the receiving of your wedding rings. So now it's my very great honor to pronounce you husband and wife, and Justin, you may kiss your bride. And congratulations! Congratulations! You're married, Justin and Rose. One more kiss.